Well, hey guys, so title of this video is Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. You can see the video playing here. This was recorded December the 4th, 2023. Yes, 23, I had to check my notes. But, so what we're talking about is, hey, the fish were here today. Why ain't they, why aren't they here tomorrow when I come back? So fortunately, when I'm catching these fish, these are all bluefish. I went down on a Friday morning and I was only there for like 2 hours. So this is just 10 minutes of what I caught that day. Just 10 minutes, and it was every cast. Every cast. I'm saying that day was 98% every cast. I was catching bluefish. 2.5 hours, two and a half hours, hell, I had enough. So I went back the next morning, which was a Saturday morning, and they were still there. Another hour and a half, 2 hours. So in total for those 2 days, I probably caught about 150 bluefish from that one spot. As you can see, I'm not casting out very far, and they were right there every time. So, like I said, this was December 4th, 2022. I went back the next week. Nothing. So, okay. So it's been, we're going on 3 years since then. I've gone back during that time and tried to find them again. Never found them again. Never found them again. So that's what I mean by they're here today, they're gone tomorrow. Because just because fish are biting right here in this very spot today, they can be gone tomorrow and not be back ever. So just because you caught them there doesn't mean I'm gonna go get my buddy. We're going back here tomorrow and I'm gonna show him how to catch some fish. And guess what? He's disappointed and you are too. So fish, they're funny like that, right? This particular day that you're looking at, there just happened to be an ass load of bluefish out there, right? So this particular area you're looking at here, this is in Topsail Beach. I do check it out every now and then. Never caught a bunch of fish there. Over to the right behind the camera, is a bulkhead that comes out, makes a 90, and goes along the water. So that corner right there takes a lot of water pressure against it, and it causes a deep hole. And in that deep hole, trout will hang out. So if you bring something along there, trout are waiting in that deep hole. In the cold of winter, they'll be there. But, it's not a particular place that I brag on, right? Over to the left of me, you see some docks over here. They'll hold some sheep's head, but it's dangerous fishing there. You can see down in front of me all these rocks, right? And these rocks extend down. And then when you get over to the left, there's a pipe sticking up out the water, and it's deep though, because you can see that boat lift right there. So it's a little deeper water, but it's dangerous as far as losing a lure. So not one of my top places to go, but I do check it out. But like I said, guys, I went day after day and year after year checking to see if these blues were back, and they weren't. Same time of year, I'd go down, really concentrate on it in mid-November, all the way through mid-December, and these blues weren't there again. And it was just, was it a fluke? I don't know. But don't count on, when you go fishing and you're slaying them one day, that you're going to go back the next day and slay them again. The chances are very slim. I mean, very slim that you are going to slay them again. And that counts for anywhere you go. Anywhere you go. I don't care if you're offshore fishing, inshore, fishing around docks like I am here, fishing around rocks. I was fishing this day with a gold spoon I love, and I caught so many blues. This gold spoon was just ragged, just ragged. And not long after this, I was down there fishing and got it hung up on some daggone rocks and lost my lucky spoon. So I had to get a new one. And was that it? My lucky spoon was gone, so my luck was gone? Probably not. Probably not. You could have, you could have threw anything out there that had a little, any kind of shine or sparkle to it. These blues that hit it, that's how they are. So it had nothing to do with the particular spoon that I was fishing that day. I think it had a lot to do with the way these fish migrate and the way they move around. From this point right here where I was fishing, not far to my left is the inlet. I mean, not far. Little ways down, you start getting into the inlet that wraps around to the ocean. So these blues, and they were all kind of cookie cutter. They were all kind of the same size. We can only keep 3 in North Carolina. Doesn't matter the size of them. And back then in 2023, it was the same deal. So I was trying to pick 3, but how do you know? How do you know? All right, I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna bleed this one, and the next one's gonna be bigger, So I didn't cull any. I just kept them on random. I kept 3 fish. I gave them to a good friend of mine. He loves eating bluefish. I love eating bluefish, but he lives about 90 miles inland, so he doesn't get good fresh bluefish all the time. So I gave them to him. But it's hard when you're catching that many fish. It's hard to which one should I keep, which one I shouldn't. But I did get to keep 6 that weekend. I kept 3 that Friday and 3 that Saturday, and it was just every cast. I had a great time, great time. I just rolled up, and the thing is, guys, as you can look behind me, there's a road that comes up. There's kind of a cul-de-sac where people can drive around and leave, and every time I see a car coming down that way and is going to, circle that cul-de-sac, I just stop what I'm doing, I just mull around and look around, because I didn't want any company that day, because I was slaying them. But I think if somebody else decided to come up and want to fish beside me, they'd have slayed them too. But that day, I was kind of incognito and didn't want any company, and I just wanted to just slay the blues, all day long. So guys, don't count on the fish being there the next day. Count yourself lucky that you had a good day, you slayed them that day, and if you come back the next day and they're not there, don't be disappointed. Just consider yourself lucky that you were there at the right time to catch these fish. So guys, like I said, just because you caught 15 flounder in that spot doesn't mean you're going to do it the next day. Doesn't mean you're going to do it the next year. Because I'm going to tell you what, guys, even to this day, I still concentrate my efforts strongly, mid-November, mid-December on this spot. I'll go check it out anyway. I don't waste a lot of time there, because 5 or 10 minutes and I hadn't caught a bluefish, I know they're not there. So I'm moving on somewhere. So guys, that's what I've got. Here today, gone tomorrow. Appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you so much. You guys take care of each other, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next one.